Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you real quick how I level the bed. First of all, you want to make sure you grab a piece of paper and some alcohol and make sure the bed surface is clean. Secondly, depending on what material you were printing with previously, in my case was PLA, I like to preheat it to a higher temperature. So in this case I'm preheating the nozzle to 260 degrees. The higher temperature will cause the excess filament inside to ooze out, and I'll normally leave it at 260 for a couple minutes. Well, actually not a couple minutes, but like a minute or two at the most. So after it's done kind of oozing, I'll set the temperature down to 230. 230 degrees is what it preheats to. The idea behind this is that you want to have that nozzle as clean as possible. So be careful when you're doing this, but grab a piece of paper. I like to soak it in alcohol a little bit, and then I'll just wipe off the excess filament from the nozzle. I'll let it settle at 230 for about a minute, and then after I notice it's no longer oozing any material, I'll wipe off the excess. Then I'll go to your settings, and then we'll start a leveling test. Just a leveling. Now, I already preheated my printer to 60 degrees on the bed, and 260 and then 230 on the nozzle. Now, if we did this right, it's not going to have any stuck-on filament on the nozzle itself. So normally what causes your bed, in my case, in my experience, is that if there's even the tiniest amount of filament still on your nozzle when you're doing this, it's going to give you a bad mesh. And I had to try this over and over again. So right now it just has the tiniest little dab right there, but once it goes down, the printer hopefully just take care of that, like you see right there. So now we're going to go ahead and it's going to do a wipe, then it's going to cool down, and then it's going to start probing. But from here, as long as there's no filament on your nozzle, you're going to have a perfect mesh every time.